On March 25, Zhejiang encountered strong convective weather, and many places were affected by thunderstorms, strong winds and giant hail. While the entire region quaked beneath the ferocity of nature's fury, it was the areas of Jiande, Yiwu, Lanxi, and Quzhou that bore the brunt of the Tempest's wrath, their tranquil environs transformed into battlegrounds against the elements. As reports from the Zhejiang Provincial Meteorological Observatory began to flood in, the sheer scale of the unfolding catastrophe became alarmingly clear. From the hours spanning 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., a relentless barrage of thunderstorms and howling winds swept through the province, laying waste to swathes of territory with wanton abandon. In locales spanning from Lanxi City to Linan District, Taishan County to Yuhang District, Pinjiang County to Deqing County, 6 weather stations registered wind speeds exceeding level 11 on the Beaufort scale, with the apex of the onslaught witnessed in Lanxi City's Huangmeojian area, where gusts reached an astonishing 31.9 meters per second. By the stroke of 4 p.m., a staggering 141 weather warnings had been issued across the province, with Chunnan County issuing an ominous red alert for the imminent onslaught of thunderstorms and howling gales. In the serene hamlet of Dacian Town, nestled within the heart of Jiande City, the tranquil idyll of Shi Village was violently shattered by the sudden onslaught of nature's fury. A barrage of ferocious winds, torrential rainfall, and hailstones the size of cannonballs descended upon the village with unrelenting force, wreaking havoc upon its centuries-old structures. From the imposing facades of nationally designated key cultural relics to the humble abodes of provincial heritage, no edifice was spared from the storm's indiscriminate wrath, as roofs were wrenched from their moorings, and tiles cascaded to the ground below in a cacophony of destruction. As the stunned denizens of Shi Village grappled with the sheer scale of the devastation wrought upon their beloved enclave, the propaganda department of the Jiande Municipal Party Committee hastily mobilized resources in a bid to assess the extent of the damage and initiate the arduous process of restoration. Meanwhile, in the bustling urban epicenter of Yiwu, the relentless march of the storm heralded a meteorological phenomenon unseen in decades. Giant hailstones, some larger than ostrich eggs, hurtled from the heavens in a relentless fusillade that left the cityscape transformed into a surreal tableau of ice and desolation. From the bustling thoroughfares to the tranquil alleyways, the streets of Yiwu were submerged beneath a deluge of frozen projectiles, rendering them unrecognizable to all but the most intrepid of observers. Shocking footage captured by intrepid netizens bore witness to the apocalyptic scenes that unfolded as vehicles were pummeled into submission by the relentless barrage, their windshields shattered and exteriors battered beyond recognition. As the city reeled from the ferocity of the onslaught, local authorities moved swiftly to evacuate affected villagers to safety and fortify key cultural heritage sites against the storm's unrelenting onslaught. Yet, even as the final echoes of thunder faded into the distance and the Tempest's fury began to wane, the scars wrought upon the landscape of Zhejiang served as a sobering reminder of the awesome power wielded by nature's hand. With a long and arduous road to recovery stretching out before them, the indomitable spirit of Zhejiang's inhabitants would be put to the ultimate test as they endeavored to rebuild their shattered lives amidst the ruins left in the wake of the storm of the century.